just got into escrow? Well, congrats. Now it's time to figure out if this home is actually worth it or if it's hiding $30,000 surprises in the walls. Let's talk inspections. Hey guys, I'm Dan Hendrix, a local real estate expert in Los Angeles and Orange County, and I've walked hundreds of buyers through inspections, negotiations, and deal saving strategies. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to handle this phase like a pro. Hey, inspections aren't just about finding issues and problems, they're about protecting your investment and maximizing your leverage. Now here's the truth. No home is perfect, not even brand new construction, so the goal really isn't to find a flawless property, it's to understand what you're buying, and the more you know, the better you can negotiate, budget, and plan. Sellers might not even disclose everything, sometimes it's intentional, sometimes they genuinely don't know, and your job as a buyer is to verify, not assume. And if the home is older, renovated, or has been a rental for years, the inspections become absolutely critical. So most people stop at the general inspection, but that's just the beginning for me. Let's break it down. Every buyer should at least start with the general inspection that covers the structure, plumbing, electrical, HVAC, roof, attic, water pressure, and moisture readings. It's broad, but it's surface level, and the inspector flags what looks off but won't necessarily dive deep. Depending on the property, here's what you should also consider. Sewer line inspection, especially for homes before 1980, roots, cracks, and collapsed lines can cost $5,000 to $15,000. I even got $65,000 for my client once. They're not always visible to the naked eye, and a camera scope is always recommended. Chimney inspections. Fireplaces are super common in SoCal, but most haven't been maintained. There's buildup, cracks in the flue, or bad spark arresters, which can all be major fire hazards. Chimney inspections are cheap, about $250 and worth every cent. Pest inspections. This isn't just about termites, it's about wood-destroying organisms, dry rot, fungus, active infestation, and even newer homes can be affected. The lumber could be bad, especially near the coast or canyon areas. Foundation specialists. If the home has cracks, sloping floors, or is built on a hillside, bring in a structural pro. Don't guess when the home's foundation, if it's good or bad. This can make or break a deal. Mold and moisture testing is the next one. Any sign of past leaks, musty smell, or previous repairs need air sample testing. Mold isn't just a health risk, it's an insurance and resale nightmare. So you just went through home inspections, and now you received a 60-page PDF in your email, and you think it's a death sentence. Well, it's just a roadmap. Inspection reports are long, technical, and full of disclaimers, but here's what matters most. Focus on health, safety, and structural issues. These are your leverage points, and that cracked outlet cover or squeaky door, just ignore it. You have to look for electrical panel issues, roof leaks or damaged flashings, water heater venting, GFCI protection, major plumbing corrosion or active leaks, drainage, and grading issues. I walk my buyers through each report line by line, translating it into real terms. I say, is this urgent? Can it wait? Can we fix it ourselves? And what's it going to cost? So this is where inspections turn into strategy and how you get money off for repairs before you ever close on the house. Now, once you know what needs fixing, you need actual numbers. I always recommend getting vendor quotes during escrow from licensed pros who can give you real estimates. Now, why is this? Because $12,000 for a sewer replacement sounds much more convincing than, I think this is bad. With those quotes in hand, you've got leverage and you can ask for a seller credit at closing, repairs before close, or in some cases, a price reduction. But here's the key. You have to ask reasonably. You're not rebuilding the house. You're asking for help covering legitimate costs tied to health and safety, and that's what sellers and their agents will take seriously. Okay, realistically speaking, sometimes the inspections can go nuclear, but that's still okay. If the foundation's cracked, the sewer's collapsed, and the attic is full of mold, you can just walk away or renegotiate aggressively. Not every home is worth saving. The best buyers are emotionally ready to walk away at any point and logically ready to fight for what's fair. Having me on your side during this phase means that you don't have to guess at what's a big deal and what's not. We'll break it down together, weigh the options, and always make the smartest move. Hey, listen, inspections aren't the scary part. It's the part that makes you smart. Now, you know how to navigate home inspections like a pro, from what to order, how to analyze results, and how to turn those findings into real negotiating power. If this video helped you feel more confident about buying a home in LA or Orange County, give it a like, hit subscribe, and drop any questions in the comments. And if you're buying a home in Southern California and want a real expert on your side, reach out anytime using any of the information below. I'm Dan Hendrix, and I help buyers move smart, live well, and make the most informed decisions possible.